What's up, comic fans? And it's time for that preview show. It's time for the previews of the comics coming out May 10th, May 9th if it's DC, and your shop is putting them out on the Tuesday. Alright, so we're going to get into all the books. We're going to have some spec books, we have a spotlight book, and we got the rest of the books coming out this week. And we're going to do it all right after this.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Welcome back. Alright, if you like comics, you're in the place to be. Let's get into the books. You know how we do. We're going to start off with the spec books. First off, we got New Avengers. The New Avengers. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 25. The Safridi Disney 100th anniversary black and white variant. This is the 1 in 100 ratio cover. Alright, all of them have been spiking if they're 1 in 100s, and then everybody just goes Google Gaga for the regular cover, right? The regular B or C cover, whatever it ends up being. This is Spider-Man, just so you guys know, Spider-Man number 25 coming out this week. But this is that What If Disney 100th anniversary cover. Alright, and this is the 1 in 100 ratio cover. There is just a regular cover, and that one obviously is in color. And let's call this one a spotlight book, alright? So if you can get the ratio for a good price, guaranteed to probably sell for more than what you get it for. And if you don't get it at a good price, then, well, if you like the cover, it's all good. Alright, we're moving on to the next book. And that is Batman Incorporated number 8. This is like the first full appearance of Joker Incorporated, right? All together now. And that's what makes this a key appearance, or a key book, not a key appearance, because there are a lot of characters from Joker Incorporated on this one, or Batman Incorporated. First full appearance of the Joker Incorporated. In this one, like I said, you got Tap Dance Man, Corvus Call, The Ghoul, Alpaca, Dusty Bronco, and Dow Lefine. Dusty Bronco appeared, I think, on the 1 in 25 ratio variant of Batman Incorporated number 7. Alright. And then you will have another character appear on the 1 in 25 this week, and there you go, you got Tap Dance. So that is Joker Incorporated. And let's read what the little solicitation says. What's Batman without the Joker? Why does Batman get to have Batman all over the world when Joker only has Gotham? Well, the end of Batman's global monopoly is approaching. The Joker is here to disrupt his entire enterprise with the launch of Joker Incorporated. Australia gets a Joker, China gets a Joker, England gets a Joker, Australia gets a Joker, Argentina gets a Joker. I was thrown off because they said Australia twice in the solicitations. Australia. Alright, well, Australia apparently gets 2 Jokers. France gets a Joker. Everyone gets a Joker. So there you go. Batman Incorporated number 8. That is our second and last spec book for this week. Alright, I like the A cover. If you're looking for something that might have some value, then the 1 in 25 is a good shot as well. I don't know how I feel about Tap Dance. I did like Dusty Bronco, but Tap Dance, I don't know. Alright, we're moving on to the Spotlight book this week. Just a really dope cover. I believe this is the A cover. This is Danger Street. Alright, Danger Street number 6. I think we're halfway there, right, with Danger Street. And this is just a really cool, is that Fruit Loops? I guess, they're making a comparison to Fruit Loops here, but, right, you got Darkseid on the cereal box. Now with Omega 3. Just pretty fun cover. I'm liking it. I'm digging it. We'll have to see what's inside, but Danger Street's been a really good read. Alright, we're moving on. Final orders, guys, by the time you read this, final orders will probably be done at your LCS or online. Doesn't mean you still can't get these books, but one book to look out for, since final orders are pretty much almost done, is again that new Avengers cover. So go ahead, order yourself one. I see I ordered myself one. Your local comic shop probably has a ton of these coming in, so just ask for one of them to be put to the side for you. All right, and then the second book is this Kevin Eastman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 140. This is definitely a homage to that original TMNT #1. All right, this is cover B, but as you see, there's a whole different cast of characters on the cover. All right, is it a new Turtles team? I don't know, but I believe this is coming out of the end of the events of Armageddon game for the Turtles. So we'll see where the book goes, but that's just a really cool cover to have. All right, kind of homaging TMNT #1. All right, let's get into the rest of the books coming out this week. First, we're going to start off with Image. Let's go. Let's go. All right, so what do we got? I've heard the Ambassadors are good. I don't know. It's already up to issue #4. I feel like this book came out 2 weeks ago. Haven't had a chance to look at it yet. What else? Apparently there's some Impact Winter t-shirts coming out. All right. $35 for the way for a t-shirt. And $33 for, large and small. I don't know. I remember the days when shirts were like $20 max, maybe 25. Anyway, I don't know. Junkyard Joe #6 is out. I've heard nothing but good things about Junkyard Joe. Apparently, it is a spec book on some people's radar. I have no idea why. But Junkyard Joe #6, good book. All right. Junkyard Joe has been an excellent read. Check it out. Nemesis Reloaded comes to an end with issue 505. Again, I've heard nothing but good things about that. I think that is slated to be something. All right, Netflix may just pick it up. We'll see. I mean, theoretically, Mark Millar titles are in Netflix production mode. What else we got? Nocterra. Nocterra is a great series. Check it out. I love it. What else we have? I'm going to keep going. Epic #1. Something Epic #1 is coming out. This book has some heat behind it. Not a ton, but some. Alright, this is, I guess people have creative thoughts and they take form. Yeah, it's going to be a nice fantasy creative romp in something epic. Could be a good book to check out. Here is a Terminator kind of homage cover. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, and there's like a NES one. Alright, we're going to keep going. And you got Spawn. Alright. Boom! Here comes the boom! Ready or not. Also, where is The Walking Dead Deluxe? Is that not coming out this week? Oh my god. Alright. Boom. 2 books apparently coming out of Boom. We got Ghost Lore #1 of 12. So that's a #1 from Boom. There was a day when you would say buy any Image #1 book. I feel like Boom has kind of reached that level too, where if you buy a Boom #1 book, there's a good shot in the future it may be worth more than cover. Alright, another Cullen Bunn vehicle. Cullen Bunn does a lot. This is a ghost story. Cool beans. And then you got Briar #4 of 4, second printing. So that's the end of the Briar series with its second printing. And not the end of Briar, perhaps. They may, they'll probably bring another volume if they feel like it's worth it. Also, they'll reprint as many times as they think they can to sell the cover. Dark Horse! That's the next one. And we have Clear from Scott Snyder, issue #3 of 3. So Clear is coming to an end. As you see, I've ordered it. I've read the first 2. Pretty interesting. Feels like both books, though, kind of follow the same formula. So we'll see where 3 differs, or if it differs from the first 2. Yeah, that's Dark Horse right there, guys. And they got some Witcher action figures coming out. IDW, again, another imprint with, or another publisher with not a lot of books this week. And I feel like the last few weeks there have been a lot of books. So this is the time, I guess, when they're going to slow down just a little bit coming into the summer months when the big events are going to happen. But you got Godzilla and you got Star Trek. All right, we're moving on. We got DC in the house. What do we have out of DC? Batman, The Adventure Continues, Season 3. There's always a lot of Batman. You got that Batman Incorporated book, which we talked about. And as you see, it doesn't say ordered. I ordered it from another shop, so I still have a copy coming. I just don't have a copy coming from my LCS that I order from with these books. You have Batman Generation Joker. This kind of revolves around the Joker's kids. Should be an interesting read. I feel like that was touched upon a little bit in the last Batman the White Knight series. What else do we have? You got that Danger Street cover, as you see, ordered and subscribed. I think I ordered it before I knew it was the A cover, and since I'm already subscribed, well, now I get two covers. Alright, and this other Danger Street cover seems like a homage to Home, which was like an indie book. I don't know. Maybe it's just incoincidental. Green Lantern has a new series coming out, so check that out if you're a big fan of the Green Lantern. What else? Harley. There's a Harley Action Comics kind of homage right there. Let's keep the party going. Let's keep it moving. Spirit World is number 1 of 6 in Xanthia. I'm not sure of the cover, but a new character. Has already been introduced, but this is their own solo series. And yeah, you got some Wildcats action. Alright, let's go. Marvel Comics. We're at Amazing Spider-Man number 25. This is a big, oversized issue, $6.99 price tag. And I'm going to get that the new Avengers cover. So I'm going to be spending roughly $14 on 2 comics. Wah, wah. Alright, thanks, Marvel. What else do we have? If you like Scotty Young, there's also a Scotty Young variant for this book. Yeah, you got some Captain Marvel. We got Daredevil coming out. Daredevil is by far one of my favorite books coming out of Marvel right now. So Daredevil. Cosmic Ghost Rider Red number 1. It was interesting. I gotta catch up on that one. What else? You got this Extreme Venomverse number 1 coming out. It's supposed to have a bunch of... It's like an anthology, so there's going to be a bunch of Venom stories in there. Should be fun book to read. I think there's one story where Venom... First time Venom's ever been a samurai. Actually, I think some of the covers actually have that Venom on there. Look, there's Samurai Venom right on this cover. Right there. So there you go. And yeah, let's go. Ghost Rider. I think finally Danny Ketch Ghost Rider is going to make an appearance in the Ghost Rider book, like and come face to face with Johnny Blaze. So that seems to be a thing. Also, I believe they're going to have a Danny Ketch like mini series coming out soon this year. So if you're a Danny Ketch Ghost Rider guy, that should be fun. All right, got some Iron Man. It's Jeff, number 1, the second printing. I heard It's Jeff was actually pretty fun. So I might check it out. But if you didn't check it out, I heard it's a fun little book with a fun character, Jeff. Silk is getting her own series again. You got Shadow Clones number 3 coming out. I should probably grab a copy of Shadow Clones. So why not? Which one? I'm not sure. So when in doubt, I guess get the A cover. I do like the Land cover though. But we'll get the A cover. Alright, let's keep it moving. Spider-Man 2099 has the first appearance, I believe, of Blade 2099. So if you're a Blade fan, check that out. Star Wars Darth Vader number 34 is coming out. What else? High Republic number 9. As you see, I'm subscribed to that. And I think I might start subscribing to the Darth Vader. I've read some of the earlier books and it's pretty fun. It's a good read. And it's Darth Vader. Who doesn't like Darth Vader? And there you go. You got some X-Men stuff if you're an X-Men fan. Alright, we're at Dynamite. What do we got? Got Scar. I heard issue 1 was pretty bad. I'm not gonna trash it because I didn't read it. But the covers are actually really cool. So that's fun. Gargoyles number 5. These are some limited edition books coming out. Your shop probably won't even have them unless you ask them to order it. Kong. If you're a King Kong fan, there are now King Kong books out of Dynamite. Lord of the Jungle is on issue number 5. So that exists. Mad Balls versus Garbage Pail Kids. What else? And Vampirella. Again, some limited Vampirella prints. Yeah, Diamond Select Toys. Blade. Action figure. $30. And now we're at the rest of the books and graphic novels coming out this week. What else? You got Ancient Enemies, The Wrath and Sun number 1. Alright, that's coming out of the Ancient Enemies stories written by Frank Miller. I've only bought like 1 or 2 Frank Miller books and I love the art, but I'm not quite sure how I feel about the stories. Mostly because I just pay attention to the art, which has been pretty on point. I like them. And I'm pretty sure it's not Frank Miller doing the art though. Alright, here are some other books. You got Dynamic Forces, Spider-Man number 800. Some pretty cool books done there. What else we have? Yeah, we're just gonna look. If you see something you like, feel free to pause the video and check it out. Otherwise, we're just gonna keep rolling to the end. Legacy of Violence number 5 of 12. I got an issue number 1. I never even read it, so I can't tell you anything about Legacy of Violence. But that's Cullen Bunn. Cullen Bunn just keeps pumping out books. All right, and where are we at? We're in the M's. We're probably halfway through the rest of the publishers. Night of the Living Dead, Revenants number 6. Revenants number 6. That is number 3. Why did I say Revenants number 6? Is there a number 6 or something? I don't know. We're gonna keep going. Number 3, that's out this week. What else? Pokemon Adventures, Volume 5. Gotta catch 'em all. Samurai Doggies on issue number 6. That's a fun read. If you get a chance, check out Samurai Doggy. And that's it, guys. We're at the end, alright? So if you like comics, you're in the place to be. Comic fans, do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna get ready for this week's books. If you like the content, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go ahead and throw me a thumbs up and comment down below. Or don't. Up to you. Totally up to you. Alright? Comic fans. Peace. What's up, comic book fam? Comic books. Alright, what's up, comic fam? Comic fans, and welcome to the preview show.